but I really don't have the motivation.
Hey, watch out what you got.
Because sometimes it just be like that, you know? Instant noodles. And they reached out to me. It's so cute. Oh my God. Personal life wise, hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is currently Monday and I've decided to take you guys along for a few days in my life, realistic, all that type of stuff. So I feel like the last few weeks I've been really trying to manage my time a bit better because it's a combination of like work and then trying to make time for my hobbies, trying to make time for adulting things. And this week I have a few things that I really need to get done work-wise and in my personal time. So I've been trying to practice like time blocking kind of, which I'll take you guys through later on. And then I'm also trying to just like set my weekly goals and weekly things that I really need to get done. In terms of my weekly to-do list, which is like what I call my master list, I have a few buckets of things. So there's work stuff, obviously. I'm gonna be going into the office tomorrow. I have a few things I'm trying to do for content. So I really want to get ahead of my editing schedule because I feel like I haven't been very good with managing my time, and it's hard when you're like obviously working full-time as well. I have a video that I need to get edited from last weekend, and then I'm going to be filming this one, and then I want to plan for my monthly reset as well. So it's a bit ambitious, and on top of that I'm excited because I started to get some brands reaching out to me, which is super cool and exciting. So I expect that I'll have some upcoming things to share with you guys, and then just other things in terms of like personal tasks I need to do. I have some registrations and bills that I need to update because of like past payments, and I've honestly just put it off for a while, so I really need to just get it done, and it's on my list. So this week is gonna be jam-packed and hopefully very productive, so I'm excited to take you guys along. With that said, I'm gonna kick off the workday and head into my little office. Alright, it is lunchtime. I've had a pretty productive morning. I've had a few meetings already, and then this afternoon I actually don't have any meetings, so I can actually like focus on deep work. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but basically I find that my day can get consumed by emails and following up with people and just like administrative things, which is definitely a part of the job, but I know that there's stuff I actually need to just sit down and put brain power towards beyond emailing people. So I'm excited that I can just focus on that this afternoon. For my lunch, I didn't meal prep this week, which honestly is very realistic because sometimes it just be like that, you know? Sometimes I just don't have food prepared. There's stuff that we're having for dinner, which I could have now, but I kind of want to do something different. So what I'm doing instead, instant noodles. This is very realistic because sometimes it be like that, okay? Like this is so quick. I completely know that it's not healthy, but this was the first thing I learned to make growing up, and it's honestly been a lifesaver on days when I have stuff to do. I only have 5 minutes, and this literally just takes 5 minutes to make. So I boiled some water, I'm gonna make my lunch, and I'm gonna get back to work. And no, I don't eat this every day. I would say maybe like once every couple of weeks, but today's one of those days. Okay, I know I don't need to show you guys how to make instant noodles, but I have the soup. What I wanted to share is that I actually put in like tomatoes or other veggies into the soup because it makes me feel like I'm not completely failing at eating healthy. I'm gonna throw in the noodles, and then once that's like set for a while, I'm gonna put in an egg. I know it's not the best in terms of healthiness or adultingness, but it slaps, and I'm gonna go eat this now and get back to my computer. All right, It is about 5:30, I think, but I've just finished up with work. I got a package that I wanted to share. I thought it was going to be something from a company that reached out to me, which would have been really exciting, but it's actually an order I got from prettylittlething. I was honestly just trying to find something for a wedding that's happening in October, and I was kind of shopping on a budget, so that's why I ended up looking at prettylittlething. But I ended up finding a dress which I'm pretty sure is in this order. Ta-da! My hair is a disaster. I thought I got more stuff, but I guess I only got 3 things. I got this little crew neck, which honestly, I just wanted something in this color and it looks so cozy. It just says basics because it's a basic. I have a million crew necks, so probably didn't need this. A cropped knit cardigan, and I like that the sleeves it's like a color blocking situation, so 2 different grays, which I thought was really cute. And then the last thing, again, this is just a really small haul, but the last thing was what I actually was trying to get, and that was a dress. So like I said, it's for a wedding, and I'm just so over shopping in person and also don't really want to spend a whole lot, so that's why I ended up getting this one, which is like this, what is this called? It's got one shoulder, I don't even know, but it's like this emerald color, which I thought was cute and season appropriate because obviously we're in fall now. So I'm gonna try this on and let you guys know how it is. I needed to put in some sticky pads because the girls were not cooperating, but anyways, this is the look. Honestly, it's a bit tighter than I thought it was gonna be, but I don't know. It was also giving me slinky vibes, like it was not very promising when I took it out of the bag. It's actually not bad. I do like the color a lot. I feel like it's really complementary to my skin tone. I'm excited. I'm actually gonna get some heels and like do the full thing. But I am going to the office tomorrow, so I need to figure out what to wear. I feel like every time I go in, I have this anxiety about what to wear. Honestly, that's probably going to take me a good 30 to 40 minutes, but it honestly helps so much because there's nothing worse in the morning than trying to figure out what to wear and everything's like wrinkly, you haven't ironed it, you haven't steamed it, it's like a hot mess. So I'm definitely going to do that tonight.
Let's pick back your bit.
What do you mean? It looks delicious. It smells really good. Good morning. It is Tuesday. Oh my god, how is it only Tuesday? I feel like it's already been a full week. Anyways, I'm going into the office today, so I'm ready to go. I just took Bean out. I had my coffee while I was walking him. Oh my god, it's actually so dark out in the mornings. I'm not a fan. Bean is having his breakfast. I have a few meetings today, so it's gonna be a pretty steady day, I think. And then usually I don't get home until like around, I don't know, like 7. I'm just wearing this like taupe color sweater. It's from Uniqlo. I have my raincoat on because I'm just about to head out, and this is from Zara, I believe. And then these are just pants from Aritzia. They're one of the really popular ones, I think like Dexter or something like that. And then I have some black booties that I'm gonna wear. So I will see you guys later. Alright, I just got home. It's already 7 o'clock, which is pretty tragic, and we're gonna have some leftovers for dinner. Nothing crazy. I think we're both kind of tired. It's really dreary out today, and it's just not the vibe. I have a couple of things to get done tonight, but first I really want to get into some comfy clothes. My feet are kind of sore from being in heels all day. Glad to be home. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. Like, what the hell? It is now Wednesday. I feel like this week has honestly been the longest week ever. We're halfway there, and I've been just making my to-do list for the day. I feel like I haven't filmed at my desk in a hot minute, but this is the den. This is technically like my little office area when I'm working from home. I've actually been a lot better with working in here versus I used to like work in the kitchen area, but I found it actually really helps with my mental health to feel like I have a space dedicated for work, and then when I'm done, my work stuff stays in here, so it feels like I'm leaving work physically. But anyways, my to-do list I have written out. I've been kind of doing a combination of digital notes versus written notes. I don't know what I'm preferring, to be honest, but Something that I have implemented, which has been really helping, is kind of time blocking. There's a lot of videos on time blocking, and I think there's a lot of different concepts and ideas about it. I wanted to quickly share what has been super helpful for me as I'm like planning out my day to day. So I go ahead and make my to-do list just like I would typically, but what's been helping is adding some type of time reference so that I know, okay, this should take me approximately 20 minutes, and I legit put a timer for 20 minutes because it holds me accountable and I don't get distracted by other emails, other messages. Like, it's so easy to just start something and then like you'll get an email. Honestly, I think I have some ADHD symptoms, but instead what I do is if I know like, okay, this is my list. For example, some generic things that I might be doing is planning out a presentation deck. That could take me about an hour, or it could be following up on emails, which literally is 5 to 10 minutes. And I might have a few of those. And something else could be reviewing something that came in that I need to provide feedback on, which could take 30 minutes. So I'll have a list of things, and usually it'll just have like the time next to it. So that way I can dedicate that time and really try to just focus on that one thing. Usually in the mornings I'll have a few emails I need to follow up on or respond to, which typically, like I said, is 5 to 10 minutes each. So if I just do all of that, I might want to dedicate like 30 minutes every morning to do that, which is typically what I do. And then I'll move on to something that's more like deep work, such as a deck that I need to do for a meeting, or providing feedback that I need to really sit down and focus on. Those are things that I think you really need to commit to focusing on, because especially with so many types of communications and emails happening, your time starts to get very diluted and it's easy to not feel like you're getting the deep work done, if that makes sense. So I hope that's helpful. That's what I've been doing today. Sometimes I'll write it on my computer, sometimes I'll just write it in my notebook, which is what I've done. And then I have a few things outside of work that I also need to get done. I need to get dog food. I got one PR package. I think there's another one downstairs. I want to do an unboxing with you guys, and then I have some editing to do this evening as well. So it's a combination of things. I have not gone to the gym this week. I might try to do an at-home workout. I have some registration stuff like paperwork for Bean that I need to get done. I have some home insurance stuff I need to get done, like proper adulting things that I haven't even started. So just a few things at a time. That actually reminds me I should put on my home insurance stuff. I really need to get that done. So that's for after work. So that's basically it for my little morning routine. I'm gonna get started with work and I'll check in with you guys later. All right, I have not eaten lunch yet, so here is my leftovers. I didn't end up eating all of the food from dinner because I was so full from our team lunch yesterday, so I just saved it. And yes, that is clumps of cheese on the potatoes because why not? So yeah, I'm gonna bring this back to my desk because that's the type of day that we're having. Work is done. It is dinner time. It's finally my turn to make dinner. I've said this before and I'll say it again, but meal kits have been super helpful. Really easy because you just like look at the recipe card and basically decide what to eat. So today we are doing golden halloumi sandwiches. It says 35 minutes, probably gonna take a little longer than that. I feel like we always like the halloumi sandwiches, and it's not something that we make typically without getting HelloFresh, so it'll be a nice little treat. Exciting. I don't know if the bun's like toasted enough. Alright, we just finished having dinner. Like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to do a little unboxing with you guys. I'm so excited because there's two of them and they're actually from different brands, and they reached out to me from my YouTube, which is honestly so exciting. I haven't really connected with or worked with brands in a really long time. These aren't sponsored, these are more like PR packages. So they basically just reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try the products. I'm gonna open the first one and I'm excited to like do this unboxing with you guys too. I feel like for anyone who's aspiring to do content creation, this is one of those moments where obviously like I really like to make these videos and share with you guys, but also for the opportunity to like work with brands is something that I think is really exciting. So the first package is from True Earth. This is a laundry detergent, which is actually strips of detergent instead of liquids or pods. I have never tried this before, but it is more eco-friendly and they were kind enough to send me 2 of them to try out, so I'll have to keep you guys posted on what I think and when I actually try them. So thank you True Earth for sending me that. The next package, which I'm really excited for, I'm trying not to share my information, but this is from Merit Beauty, and when I'm recording this now, this product actually hasn't launched yet, but it's gonna be launched at the beginning of October. So I think by the time that I upload this video, it'll already have launched. It came with this little pouch, which is so cute. The new product they're launching is this Instant Glow Serum. I'm so excited. I haven't actually tried their other products yet, but they have a contour stick that I really want to try. But the serum is brand new, so I'm really interested to like do a first impression of it. This is what it looks like. So you guys want to give it a shot, do check out the link. It is gonna be an affiliate link, so use at your discretion if you want to. That would be really appreciated. I'll obviously need to try it myself to give you guys an honest reaction and opinion of it, but I just wanted to share like this little unboxing moment. So thank you Merit and True Earth for reaching out and sending me these products. I am really appreciative, and like I said, as someone who's really putting a lot of energy towards these videos, it means a lot to have you guys comment, to have brands reach out. So I just want to say thank you and I'm excited. That's basically it for the unboxing. That gave me a lot of energy. Before I started the unboxing, I feel like I was pretty over this week, just feeling tired. There's 2 more days left in the week. I think tomorrow might be my last day of vlogging. So in terms of what I said I was gonna do today, work-wise, I actually felt like I accomplished a lot, which is great. Personal life-wise, I did a couple things, like I made dinner, I cleaned up a little bit, I did some sweeping and threw the garbage out, which that's something. I didn't end up getting dog food, but my boyfriend was nice enough to get it on his way back from the gym, so bless his soul. For the rest of the night, I think I'm just gonna go take a shower, and then I said I was gonna try to do something exercise-wise, but I really don't have the motivation. If I can find it, I'd like to do like a little at-home workout, but you know what? Yes, I'm gonna do an at-home workout and it's gonna be great. And that's basically it for my evening.
Hey, watch out what you got. Try the shit come easy when I'm with my slimes. Yeah, pop a bean, keep my system clean. Been drinking water, be like kerosene. Caught you busting a move. I'm just sauce acting stupid. Love this hide on in Cupid.
It is now Thursday. I am really liking my hair, so I did some heatless waves last night with these little, I don't even know, they're just the twisty things. They're not rollers, but they're so easy, and I love that it's just a nice effortless wave. But today is gonna be, I think, a pretty steady slash busy day. I actually made my to-do list last night because I just wanted to make sure I had everything ready this morning so I could just get to work. I'm just making myself a little tea and then I'm gonna start work. I had a little walk with Bean this morning and it's actually nice and sunny, so I think I'm gonna try to sit on the balcony. And then this morning I filmed a little reel for Merit because I was so excited to try the product. So I didn't get to share my first impressions with you guys, but I am really liking liking it, and I obviously have it on now. That was basically my morning. And then this evening, there was actually an alumni from my college who had reached out on LinkedIn, and she actually connected with me a couple years ago and asked me about my role at the time. And then since then, I've obviously gone to another company, so she actually asked to just talk with me and ask a bit more about my career and stuff, which honestly I'm happy to do. When I was starting in my career, or like even a couple years ago, I feel like I really appreciated just having the chance to connect with people that are maybe further along in their career and understand how they got where they are, what they like about their role and stuff like that, to kind of help me understand the path that I wanted to go down. So I'm happy to help, and I'm excited to just chat with her. That's gonna happen this evening at 6, which is after work. I'm gonna finish making my tea now, and I might try to sit on the balcony if it's not too cold. I have my blanket scarf, which I feel like this is a staple for a lot of girls out there, but this is just the Aritzia blanket scarf, which is so cozy. I kind of ruined it because I put it in the dryer, which was a big mistake. So I'll try to enjoy the sun while I still can. All right, I'm just wrapping up a few things, and let me just double check my to-do list. Today's been pretty productive because I didn't really have any meetings, and not that I mind meetings, but I do find when I'm able to just focus on stuff versus jumping from calls, I feel like I can just really focus on getting stuff done. So yeah, I feel like most things are off of my plate for now, and then tomorrow's Friday, so it's almost the weekend. After I finish up a couple loose ends, I actually need to go to the bank. I need to get some cash because I've actually decided to invest in a monitor finally. I used to have one from the last company that I worked for, because when we worked from home, everyone got to take one, except once I left, I obviously had to give it back. And honestly, it's just so handy when I'm in the office to have an extra screen. And even for my personal stuff, like editing, I think would be a lot quicker if I had a larger display. So I'm getting one secondhand, which is not very like me, but I'm trying to save money. I was looking at the new ones, and then I found one on Marketplace for $60, which isn't bad at all. So my boyfriend's gonna pick that up tomorrow, and I just need to get some cash so that he can do that. Then I'm gonna come back to take that call that I mentioned. I'm really excited because I haven't talked to, like, I don't know, someone junior to me in a while. It's weird to say that, but I guess I've worked for 4 years now, or maybe a bit more than that. I don't even, or is it a bit less? I started working in 2018, so I guess it is over 4 years now, which is crazy. Like I said, I wish I had more of that when I was starting out, and even a couple years ago, so it'll be nice to just chat. So I'll let you guys know how it goes after. Hi. Good, no problem. How are you doing? The fish is perfectly seared. Or what would Gordon Ramsay say? Seared to perfection. Ended up finishing that call with the alumni that I mentioned. Oh my god, my hair looks a disaster. What is going on? It was such a nice call. I really enjoyed our conversation. She graduated a couple years after I did, but we were in the same program and had a lot of experiences to share, which I thought was really interesting. And then we had dinner at home. We just did another meal kit. I took Bino for a little walk, and then now I'm here. So I feel like it's been a pretty productive day. I got even some adulting stuff done. I had to do a registration renewal for Bean. It's been a good, productive day. I did a reel this morning. I'm ready to chill out, but I have a couple of things that I still need to do. The call was interesting because not only did we talk about our experiences in school, she was also just asking a bit about my experience and advice on moving to Toronto, because I moved from Vancouver to Toronto and she's in Vancouver. And then just also talking about my experience in the different roles that I've had, and then experiences moving away from home, that type of stuff. Honestly, I feel like I shared a lot of things that I repeated to her in my life after college videos, so I'll make sure to link that if you want to check it out. But all in all, I'm really glad that she reached out, and it just goes to show that it never hurts to reach out to people and make connections. So a few things that I still want to do tonight though. After this, I think I'm going to do a little workout because I feel like I have energy and why not? And then I really want to get some more editing done on a video. That'll probably be like an hour. I'm like mentally time blocking right now. What else do I have to do? I need to get a couple things done for work before tomorrow because it came through after I logged off. It's really not a lot, but I just want to get ahead of it before tomorrow. But that's basically it. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of this style of a work-ish vlog, because I wanted to show not just my work schedule but also like how my typical week goes. It's only Thursday, but I'm gonna start a new vlog tomorrow, I think. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and to check out other videos from me, and I'll see you guys next time.